All right, we're back with part two. We're doing it again because of the crappy pan yesterday. So I've gone ahead and saved you the time of watching me remix it. Here we are, 3 days later. I'm preheating the oven right now, and this has been sitting outside for about 5 hours. Very bubbly. And let's look at the bottom. You can see it's very jiggly too. And here's the bottom. Lots of bubbles. And today we have a nice half sheet pan. So I'm going to be very generous with the olive oil today, and hopefully it doesn't stick. All right, we're preheated. I've decided to not use the parchment. So I'm actually gonna throw some salt on the bottom after I do the olive oil. So I'm just gonna flip this thing directly onto here, and then we're gonna go straight in the oven. Because if I let it proof in the pan, it'll spread out and it might end up having some bald spots underneath, and that's what'll cause the sticking. So if there's a little extra oil on the bottom, it's fine, since it will absorb in when it cooks. All right, I'm just gonna take the spatula and just make sure the center is coated. Okay, now, secret. I just sprayed it with water. Now I can separate it without it sticking. I'm just gonna go around the border of this. And it works for your hands too. Water and dough. Okay, separated. Let's see if we can pull off this flip. You can see that dough coming down, and pull up. Has some suction. There we go. And let me just get what I can from the edge here. And we'll just plop it in right there. All right. So the bottom has oil. Yeah. We'll oil the top too. Oh, I don't think I salted the bottom. I intended to. All right, I'm gonna go into the top shelf today since the bottom browned too fast yesterday. You can see bubbles are starting to form already, but we're gonna go in top shelf. All right, so the mic was off, but real quick, you saw what I did. I took the parchment away, oiled it, put it in the oven, put it in the top shelf. Yeah. All right, looks about ready. I haven't opened the oven yet. Let's take a peek. There it is. I'm actually gonna broil it for some extra color. Doesn't look very bubbly, but that's because I flipped it and I started cooking it right away instead of putting it on the pan and letting it proof. All right, we'll cut to when I have it out and on rack already. Just kidding, you get to watch me pull it out. All right, there it is. Got some nice oven spring. Blew up a lot on this side. There's a little olive oil left on the bottom. All right, moment of truth. Let's see if it's stuck. Pretty sure it didn't. Oh, it might be stuck. Oh no, we'll find out. All right, a little bit of sticking, but not as bad as yesterday. Nothing shaved off because it wasn't the KitchenAid pan. All right, so turns out the bottom wasn't brown, so I flipped it over and went back in the oven. Let's see what we got. Maybe a little bit more. We're gonna take it really, really close. It looks good now already, but we're gonna take it as brown as we can. Okay, I think we're there. Okay, we're gonna let it cool, then we're gonna taste it. All right, we're back. Much nicer than yesterday. Let's cut it. That's what the top looks like. And that's the bottom. Just like get the center crumb in there. There we go. And let's get a slice from the center and then a slice from the edge. Let's start with this center cut. Definitely better than yesterday's. The color's more even. It's all over the place. And the bottom is intact. Has a crust. It's fluffy and spongy inside. Has that yeasty smell and aftertaste. But not too intense since it was 3 days. I like this flat one because it has more crust to fluff ratio. It eats like a kind of like a flat bread fried in oil. So same conclusion as yesterday. There's a good base recipe. Then you can mix things in and whatever. But yeah, as you can see from today, not like yesterday. The color is good. It rises. It looks like focaccia. It's a good focaccia recipe. All right, that's it.